now we're going to talk about setting up preferences. And some of you have probably been told a couple of times from me, or maybe we've had discussions of what you're looking for, and you've been told to go to the preference menu. And in this time, I just want to go a little more in depth with the preference menu and kind of explain what all is um, available to you to kind of make it more your own FBS and make it more easy for you to use the program. So under utilities, we have set preferences. Excuse me, and we have a long list of different preferences here. And there's even some preferences that are they're not canned, like these OPT are optional preferences that not everybody would have. There could be additional optional preferences for certain situations based on maybe a certain change or enhancement that you've paid for, or different modules that not everybody would have would be optional preferences there to run those. So we'll kind of go over and kind of highlight all of them. There's 145 of them. I can't go through all of them and you remember anything I show you. So I am going to kind of just show and highlight the ones that I feel are the most important on a day-to-day basis for anybody using FBS, but specifically anybody using accounting. I'll touch base on some of the other ones as well, but maybe not as much in depth. So we're just going to start with the AP and AR up at the top. And so this is when you pay an AP entry. So you write your check, the entry would be cleared automatically. Would be cleared with the date of the check, kind of like the check is cleared button. Don't recommend this one, but it can be. You can put that in and put it as a Y in as default. To automatically print the check or default to print the check, it's set to yes right now. You could change that to no, so that when you're running through AP and you want batch print, you would not want it to print, so you want that to default to no to be more helpful to you. Then we have the AR entry is cleared, very similar to AP. The thing that I sometimes do recommend AR is because AR is a check you are depositing. So if you know it's in the bank, you could go ahead and put that as cleared to save your time of going through and clearing that deposit. And then your AR invoice due dates. If when you're writing an AR invoice, they're always um, a set date they're due, like the 30th of the month or the 31st. You could, or 30 days out, you could set that. So if it was always due on the 30th of the month, you put in a -30. Or if it's always due 30 days past the invoice date, you just put a 30. But any number um, for date it's due -1 through 31 would be a valid response. For if you were, so many days past the invoice date is when it is due, you probably want 30, 60, 90 or something along those lines in there.